Good evening. Who's ready to get good and get fit? I know I am. Second. Sorry, just had something off to the corner making noise. Visual Poseidon, thanks for giving a hoot. Hope everybody's having a good one. I am 1 day into 40. And I'm still alive. I'm definitely not better at Apex Legends. Well, I'm better than I was yesterday at the start of the day at Apex Legends, but I'm not good at it still. But I want to take a second to thank Maple Missy for jumping on the game with me and teaming up. Pokey the Gaming Panda has a new challenge for me. Oh, I am all ears, sir. I don't know if you noticed, but we've had a very generous day in subs yesterday. If you've been keeping an eye on the Discord, we have all sorts of sub-goal challenges that we kind of have to cash in. And our next one, because we are at a level that's just high enough and necessitates us, it's going to be a 24-hour stream. It'll be like a Friday night to Saturday night sort of thing, so that it doesn't kill me if it happens to be when I'm back to work and everything like that. But you guys can get it before then. See what we can do. So when last we left off, we had a much more productive day on our last stream. And we're just kind of continuing on the productivity, we'll call it. We got a couple things to grab before we start flowing back in. Right now, you'll see that Dragon Barrow is up there for the location. We actually might be just making our way back to Lindell. I might skip over the bosses for now in Dragon Barrow, but I do want to do a little bit of stone hunting and stuff like that. So, I've rambled on enough. Who's ready to watch some fucking gaming? So, Pokey the Gaming Panda, what do you got as a challenge? What's your new challenge? Because the things we got coming, we got Drunken Fall Guys, we got Get Good or Get Drunk, which I'm just going to have to be supervised by Amber with. Oh, I forgot to turn the workout cash-ins back on. When I get to my next race, I'll fix that. Forgot I turned them off yesterday for the blind stream because I was wearing a very nice suit jacket. And yes, I can put the glasses on and you can work out with your eyes closed, stuff like that. That's not such a problem. Yes. I love this little corner of hell, boss hell. What I do want to do in this area, though, is start triggering all of our races. Hope everyone's having a good one today. I was happy to have the day off. It was quite enjoyable. I've actually, like I said, I think I've mentioned before. I went through Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring without dying. If you would restart this lineup all over again. Oh, I saw that! That guy's a maniac. Did he do that, like, no-hit as well? I know there's somebody who did the no-hit a while ago back. That was insane. I'm not quite at the skill level for no-hit yet. I will say that much. No-hit is not in my wheelhouse. There are some bosses I can follow. Oh, without dying. Oh. I mean, I don't... I could try that sometime, yeah. I love how that happens just as I was like, oh, no dying. Yeah, resetting the entire run from that. Like, I don't know, I'm not good at Demon Souls, let me tell you. I'm bad at Demon Souls, like, actively terrible at that game. So that would take a lot of practice. I might consider it as like if I could find a day. We have so many games to get through, though. I don't think I have that day available right now. Oh, my arms are a hot mess today. Holy smokes. If I ever complete it or just attempt it. Complete it. Okay. It doesn't. Does it have to be one continuous run through, or can I take pauses in between? So, like, as an example, try to do it over a course of like several Fridays. Just trying to get the pause. Okay, cool. Then I will consider it. I look at it though. I know Bloodborne will be a problem. Because I love Bloodborne, I'm just not that good at Bloodborne. Yeah. Well, I understand the challenge. I understand the gauntlet that has been laid down, sir. It will take an extra level of skill from me that I have to find in me. Yeah, that's. I'm intrigued, sir. I'm not gonna say no, but what I am gonna say is it's gonna be a bit before I think I'm ready for that. And we're just talking beginning to end, right? I don't necessarily have to do all boss runs, right? I gotta double check that. You didn't say all bosses in there, did you? I love this little chunk of awesome. Somber smithing stone 9. Just the ones you have to do. Okay. Love you. I think the only one that doesn't really make a massive difference on is Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls, I think, is just X number of bosses. That's it. So. Apologies to get my bearings and some decision making. Yeah. Say start with the ones that give you the most trouble so you don't get 3/4 of the way through. Have to reset. No, but you can give me hints, but never forget I'm an idiot. What's going on here? What's it? Hold on a second. There are some unaccounted for runes out in the... Oh, right. Ah, whatever. We don't fucking need runes. We have golden runes coming out of our asses, and we're a level 1 character, so it's not like we need them. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I could armor cheese my way through Demon Souls. I think I could. It would definitely be a sword and board or sword and axe run, depending on how I'm feeling for Demon Souls. I can definitely see. I almost feel like Demon Souls and Sekiro have to go first. But Dark Souls 2 is another one that I have a lot of bosses where it's like, I think one thing it's definitely not going to be a... Yeah, well, it's very possible. I think I could do it, but I think it would be like a year-long project. If that makes sense. I also wouldn't want to do it in this manner. I wouldn't want to be doing a get good or get fit version of it. Oh man, did you watch my Neo 1 and 2 runs? It would be worth the extra 50, yes. But those would definitely be serious killers a lot too. Like those would have to go up front as well. But we'll make it a New Year's project, or a project in the new year. I have played the Surge. I hate the first one. I am more plussed by the second one. Overall, though, they're not my favorite. What am I doing? Why am I trying to kill things? I'm level 1. Every fight I engage in is a mistake. Yeah, the team that made the Surge is the same team that made Lords of the Fallen. I should remember coming across that fact in the comments section of an Iron Pineapple video. Yeah, while attempting offer, I'm definitely not playing the Surge again. I do not have to do, oddly enough, the Dung Eater, not a boss health bar. So not necessary for this. Yeah. I'd be more inclined to try Neo. I definitely eventually found enjoyment in Neo once I realized it was more, there was less a Souls-like and more a Ninja Gaiden-like with Souls elements added to it. I do have to go to the sewers for Mog. Or Moog. Yeah, Neo is really hard. I agree with that. Team Ninja knows how to make them tricky. I'm actually really looking forward to Wulong. Or Wukong. What is it Wulong or Wukong? When that comes out, I have that pre-ordered. I will be checking into whether or not it's going to get fit worthy. Thanks, J Dubs. I have today is a day of very limited combat. Oh my god! For Neo, I think what I would do is I'd watch speedruns and see how they do it. Yeah, but Neo was definitely like... Neo 1 was hell for me. Neo 2 was significantly easier for me. I think that counterattack was a big one for me. Yeah, the sewers are interesting except for the lobsters. They're assholes. We gotta stick my new controller. Hold on a second. One of my birthday presents from yesterday. Fun fact, as far as official PlayStation 5 controller colors, we are missing the camo color and the God of War Ragnarok special skin. We have collected too many PS5 controllers. Not that I can think of there being too. Also, we have a black one that suffers from drift that I gotta get fixed. Damn. I understand, but you are asking a hell of a challenge. And considering, I mean, okay, I'm playing a level 1. I am considering the logistics of it and figuring it out. Because when I'm done my squats, I'll explain a lot of my hesitations as far as that's concerned. Alright. So. Dude, when I saw that Ragnarok controller, I was like, how do I not have this? The one with the 2 wolves on the center pad was so nice. So. Logistics to the challenge. I like the challenge. I like any kind of challenge. But this is the kind of challenge I don't want to attach to Get Good or Get Fit. Because I want to be able to focus fully on it and play to my best of my abilities. So, that would be challenge number 1. Is organizing it without 3 days of the week that I use for this. Because Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, very strictly Get Good or Get Fit. It's all part of my personal fitness. That being said, Monday I do like to try to play more casual games, or play games more casually. So that's where I like to get my variety of games. So that takes Monday out. Wednesday is my multiplayer day. So if it's... What the fuck was that? Holy shit. And Street Fighter 6 is like not too far around the corner. But I'm also been playing Warzone and Apex Legends open with Maple Missy. So that leaves Friday. I'm still talking with Amber about it. She has expressed interest in bringing back the Friday Night Takeover again. We'll see how that goes. And then, of course, we have date night on Saturday, and that brings us back around to Sunday. So it depends on whether or not Amber wants to fully commit to her takeovers on Friday. It's when Amber takes the channel. So if Amber still wants to do that or wants to commit to that, then okay. But if she doesn't, then it becomes my Friday thing. And that's kind of where it would look like. So every Friday I would try it, but I have to set myself a goal for like mid 2024. If I was to just, did I do these push-ups? I didn't do these push-ups yet, right? So, I'm not saying no to your challenge. Understand that. I am saying, let me figure out if I can do it. If I can fit it in, then I'm in. And that just involves the discussions. So. Now, I know one of the challenges of the Friday Night Takeovers is because we do nighttime streams. And Amber works during the day, like early in the day. It leads to her being pretty exhausted. So, we might turn those into like long stream days. It's something I've been thinking about. So what we'll do is I'll have her like shortly after dinner do her thing maybe. And then I come and take back over normal time. Again, all discussions that have to be had in off stream or whatever. Yeah. When you're level 1, everything hits hard. I actually didn't get one shot by an arrow this time. Because I think about it, aside from Sekiro, where you don't really get the option, very heavy vigor or vitality builds would be, the way to go on this, right? On this particular challenge. So that I am able to block with my face. Sir, I'm going to need you to stop. Okay, you know what? You need a timeout. Oh, hello. What's up, girl?
My utmost thanks for bringing me here. And thus, I shall depart. Farewell. I shall
Bye.
leave Torrent. I wish you luck. You have fought long and hard. I have
After
no
anyone in the
doubt
channel that's ever
you will become
followed
Elden
gets a sub.
Lord. May you take the
Send you
throne.
random subs. Oh, nice. Appreciate that. It's higher quality gift subs. Or at least, yeah, directional. The guided missile of gift subs. I like that idea. I appreciate how much thought you put through this. I like the challenge you've laid out. If I can figure out the logistics of it, I'm game. Good night, Frog. See you in the morning. I'll get you your lunch money in the morning. Right? I'm gonna have to carry some. We did start Callisto Protocol. We started it this Monday. It takes some. I'm gonna die. How? I have questions. So many. Oh my god. I've seen that it is not a particularly long game, so I might actually end up finishing it on Monday. It is the okayest game I've played in a long time. It's not great. The combat is... It's basically like... Slash, I think, was in the chat and he put it best. It's basically Super Punch-Out with a lead pipe. Dude, High on Life looks fun, but it also looks like it could get annoying. If that makes sense. Like, it would take super giant levels of detail orientation to not make High on Life completely obnoxious. What the? I need to put some lightning protection on, I think. Yeah, like, I have seen some funny shit from it. There is some funny shit in it. But it's a clip game. You know what I mean? Like, everything's gonna be funny once, but once it starts to repeat itself, oh man, that's not gonna be a good experience. But yeah, and also Callisto Protocol is so like Super Punch-Out with a lead pipe. You get into the combat, you're locked into combat now. Then you gotta dodge, and then throw your lead pipe into the dude, and it's like, okay, well I gotta do this a bunch of times, and now another dude is doing it. That's great. Oh, and not only am I locked into this combat, I'm not locked necessarily close enough, so my lead pipe can miss when my opposing monster doesn't move. I don't know, a lot of people compared it to Dead Space, and you just kind of gotta go, nah. There's elements, there's the DNA of Dead Space, but this is like Dead Space, like Mighty Number 9's like Mega Man. It isn't. I'm talking about Callisto, but yeah, if you don't like Rick and Morty, it's gonna get a little much. I do love Rick and Morty, but I don't watch Rick and Morty on repeat, and I think that's where I have a problem. I've ever played XCOM. I have played XCOM, but much like a select list of games, I can't play it on stream. If we'll leave it at the phrase conflict of interest. There's the publisher I work for and the major company I work for, I don't stream any of our games. I have to kill that guy. The lightning guy the arrow guy is officially my boss. Yeah. So, to be very specific, Take-Two Publishing, and that's where we leave it. I won't touch their games on stream. That doesn't mean Amber can't play them, but I will not be on screen if Amber plays them. Yes. In fact, I'm going to one-up you there. A game I used to be quite popular for playing on YouTube, HeroClix, was the baseline for Midnight Suns. And I think some of my chat, I know J Dubs knows me from the Married with Clicks world. Yeah, HeroClix was the basis of Midnight Suns. There's some articles floating around about that. I had nothing to do with that game, by the way. Plastic crack. I can't. Nope. I won't, unfortunately. Corporate daddy made it. Sorry, Corporate Daddy published it. I kind of don't want to get too much into the sauce on my work, by the way, so. I added the talisman. Oh my god. Leave? Sir? Oh, my bad. you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. Just me getting my ass kicked. I'll make sure I don't do that on the next one. Not nearly enough. Which is, when you look at it, I'm packing a plus 20 weapon right now. So we're gonna try our blunt back up. To see if that makes a difference at all. Well, at level 1 I'm not supposed to be anywhere. I'm supposed to be in Limgrave, don't forget. But I might not be doing enough weapon damage, but I don't know, Lindell feels like where I should be. I'm definitely too early for Dragon Barrow. That shit will kick my ass. I got one boss left in Caelid. So we're gonna try our hammer, the finger, see how it does. Oh, that's not good either. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink our get out of jail free potion. There we go. Nope. Wait. Where are we? Ah! Sir? Oh, there it is. There it is. That's where I'm supposed to be. Over here. Yeah. I think it's just in general they have that much health, right? Alright. Now... Godfrey doesn't bleed because he's a ghost. Does he poise break? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna... No, I didn't. Why do I think there's a grace here? Because it's right here. That's why I thought there was a grace here. No! That's fine. That's fine. I accept this one. Yeah, we're getting to this point where fighting things is very dangerous. Fighting things in this game right now or in this run has been dangerous from the get-go. But it is now exceptionally dangerous. Yeah, level 1 runs take a fuck ton of determination. Let me go do a workout. No. Continue that. Yeah, I'm running through the entire thing. The only thing I'm leveling is weapons and gear. I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta pop to the washroom. Oh, of course. Call out every single Leroy moment you see. So worth noting, one of the big things about where I am right now is my goal currently, my head game, is to go fight. You're not wrong. It's like, if I can beat X bosses at level 1, I should be able to do it no problem at higher levels. You are correct. It should. So for Elden Ring, it should help. And I do plan on doing this for a couple of the other games. But right now my goal is Godfrey. One of my favorite dudes in Elden Ring in general. I love Godfrey. Big hairy man with a lion. Because the Godfrey spirit here, that's going to be the next target that we fight, he gives us a talisman slot. Because, as I mentioned, oh my fuck. Basically, like rings or special jewelry in this game, they're all talisman. And then the talismans are where you can get like extra stats and shit, protection and stuff. Fuck off. Yes! Exit scummed. I'll show you in the equipment in a second. If I'm not, as long as I'm not aggroed by that guy anymore. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're gonna get out of this guy's way. Everybody, just chill it. Stop. No, sit down. Stop it. Oh, I could have sworn there was a fuck me. Alright, it's not here. I thought there was a grace here. There is not. Alright. Come on. So, in our equipment, there's these slots, the 3 talisman that I have. You start with 1. You start with 1 talisman in the game, and then you can get talisman pouches. They will help you increase the number of talisman you can arm. Every talisman has an effect. Agriel, how are you doing? Level 1 boss run is continuing. So right now, we have the Ritual Swords Talisman, which, if I have full health, will help me deal extra damage. Crimson Amber Medallion +1, which gives us extra health. I may be dropping this one for something a little bit more aggressive coming to this fight. Then we have Radagon Sword Seal, which increases my stats, which is how I'm able to use the weapon I'm using. And, you know, so it's like rings and whatever in other RPGs. You just get extra stats from them. And they're really useful in level 1 runs because they're not level gated, they're not stat gated, and they help increase your power as a character. Alright. Godfrey. See you. Ow. Ow. He decided stepping on my head was the better greeting. On the plus side, the steak of Marika here is right at the door. Honestly, I didn't have too many health potions going in, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to use health potions. We'll see. This is definitely going to be one of the fights in the game. Now, the unfortunate part is this is the first fight that I'm engaging in today. We're gonna have a tough one here. Alright, I feel like this might actually end up being useless. I mean, I've heard that too. We've had this discussion. The rules in which I do or do not get hit seem to change frequently. I think it's better if I go with extra stamina so I get more dodging. I fucked up. Okay, he didn't come at me aggressively. Fuck! Fuck, I missed. Fuck off with your goddamn stompies. Ah! Didn't even get a hit in that time. I thought I had several attempts to hit, and none of them hit. Fucking spooky ghost man. Imagine a dead guy. The guy you imagine is more alive than you. Yep. Yes, he is. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, I do a fuck ton of damage to him. The bad news is it's only when I hit and only when I'm alive. Exactly. I think we're as protected as we're going to be as far as damage is concerned. I don't think stamina is our problem. We could try that. I don't think it's gonna do what I want it to, though. Alright. Let's go. What the fuck? Oh shit, okay. I was trying to heal in the middle of that, and I didn't see that extra attack coming until he started throwing it. So. On the plus side, I can survive some attacks, which is not the worst news that I've ever got. I was supposed to dodge to the side. I think he's immune to poison. Give me a second. I want to see what he is immune to. Oh, he's not immune. Okay. Oh no, he is immune to poison, scarlet rot, hemorrhage, frostbite, death. He is not immune to sleep. Fuck me. Okay, we just have to fight him. He's Godfrey. He's got a big axe. You gotta fight him. You gotta earn your keep against Godfrey. Okay. I think the heaviest armor I can carry without going into fat rolling. Because armor weight does make a difference. And it's like, as far as the armor I am carrying, maybe these will be better here. Oh, no, hold on. We have better options, it appears. That was a minor boost at best. Same with these. Yeah. Basically, if you go overweight with your equipment, you have a very slow roll. How did that count as a hit? Fuck me. That one I expected. Fuck. Like such a fucking stupid first hit and it just ruined me. He usually is. I like Godfrey as a boss. Level 1, he's kicking my ass. Also, I am not paying attention to his attacks, and I really should. So, we're going to approach this a little slower this time. Because usually I just walk all over this one. At least in a normal run. Where I have stats and stuff. That's a very bad position to be in. Sir, I rolled. I rolled in the wrong direction on that one. I'm supposed to roll against it as opposed to with it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I appreciate that. It's all about effort. If you ask me, I think Elden Ring, as far as all the Souls-likes is concerned, is the easiest of the level 1 runs. But it is definitely a lot of fun. It's hard though. All the level 1 ones are fun, are hard. I'm not gonna give all of them. I thought that would... What do I think will be the easiest for the no-death run? I'm going to say either Dark Souls 1, 3, or Elden Ring. But I think Dark Souls 1 and 3 have the better odds just because of how many stupid deaths there are in Elden Ring. Yeah. As long as we can stay on top of our unsheaths, I think we're going to be pretty good. And I think that's how we're going to win this fight, is unsheathing. Which is why I still need the stamina boost. Thing is too, Elden Ring, because you would be doing like a just straight end-to-end, not like 100% run, like I am doing, I reduce a lot of the problem zones and just have to make sure I get the equipment I need as far as like side bosses are concerned. So... Oh, fuck. No! No, I was dodging in the middle of that! Fuck! I got greedy trying to get the other boys break. What is going to be the hardest boss? Fire Giant, followed by Elden Beast and Malekith, I think. But I think Malekith is going to be harder than the Elden Beast. And maybe Radagon's going to be up there too. Maybe the second Godfrey fight as well. Like, those are going to be the 4 hardest for sure. What the fuck? Fuck. Counterattack me on that one. I need to engage him. I need to engage him in counterplay. think both Godfreys are also going to be tricky. Like this one, the thing is, everything from here on is just fucking hard. But I'm definitely seeing the fire giant being a problem. The Elden Beast has a couple of attacks that just aren't fair. So those will be a problem for sure. I think that's about it. As far as like standout, oh my god, oh, sorry. Melania. I forgot about Melania. She's gonna be the hardest. For a number of reasons. One, it's gonna be the first time I play against Melania without using players for help. That's gonna be that's gonna be a hard part. You have enough commander standard and enough weight space to carry it. Enough commanders standard and enough weight space to carry it as a. Oh, maybe. I have to take a look. I think if I'm quick with my inventory, I might be able to make use of it. Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. I think you get it from Commander O'Neill or one in the snowfield. I've done unboxings. Not a fan of Arena myself, but that's a me problem. I have always like when it comes to my tabletop games, I have to play it on the tabletop. I've considered playing some Spell Table in the past, but it's a matter of getting the people to get it together. There's an attack and defense buff that I think is better than Golden Vow. Yeah, Golden Vow gives holy damage, I think, right? This currently is the highest damage weapon you're going to get out of me at the current moment, given the resources I have and the resources available, I think. Yeah. I mean, this weapon's doing a fuck ton of damage. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm doing 600 on an unsheath and 300 almost on like a normal attack. 300 on heavy attacks. This is a strong ass fucking weapon. Because it's currently a plus 20. But weapon options become more tricky. One thing I can definitely foresee, I think Melania is going to be a 2-week excursion. Like, now that I'm actually putting thought into it. Or ignore my dodge button, that's cool. There we go. That's better. I caught you on that one, didn't I? Yes. Voice break. Fuck, too early. That's probably what I should do. Oh, give me a second. Yeah. Do I have the Commander Standard right now? Because you get it from the one in Caelid, right? It might be. It might be my 41st birthday that I finally get. There it is. Oh my god, it needs 24 strength? At 15, can I double hand that? I think I can. I'll give. Let's see if I can make that work. Oh, thanks, Pokey. I have not been doing a good job of it, have I? Okay. So here's what I am thinking. Catch this. Do that. We're gonna try your idea there, J-Dubs. But what we have to do really? Okay. I don't think it let me use the rallying standard ability. Okay, let's try this. Do it like this. We'll do it without the extra. Keep forgetting I have this. We should try that. You're a problem. We're fat rolling with it. We can't carry it. We tried. Didn't work. But I keep forgetting that I have the serpent spear. From when we tried to kill Rykard. Now he gives you jack shit for time. He comes in there, throws that axe in your face, and is like, I am here, bitch.
What you gonna do, brother? I am here to rip your fucking throat out, motherfucker.
Yeah, but having come across the Serpent Hunter, I think that does more damage than our... We will check. No, it doesn't do more damage. Hold on a second. $248 plus 62 versus, so it's a little over 300 versus 207 plus 60. We're a little low on that one. Okay. I think the Uchigatana is going to be our best bet. I believe we can do this, and I believe we'll get it done tonight. It's going to take us a few more tries. I got a touch dodge spammy and lost my rhythm. We're good. We did a lot of damage there. I'm not too upset with that. One bad dodge is all it takes, though, you know? Because he poise breaks hard. See, it's all about coming to terms with what you're doing. If this was a fully leveled, fully specced out run, I'd have a reason to get upset. Right? Because, like, what did I do? I fucked up this build. Right? Here it's like, I'm fucking up certain amounts of execution, and it's taking a while to get to, like, a certain point in the fight. That was pretty close. Honestly, if I wouldn't have run into that post when trying to heal, I think that would have been the run. The other thing worth noting too, if you're worried about if you're wondering how I'm not getting so frustrated, it's the exercise. The exercise is what kind of brings me down, right? There have been times where I have been pissed, thrown the controller at the couch, started screaming, going roar, and then the second I come back from the exercise, it's like, we're fine. Little dopamine hits. Work, man. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Because I also need that time to re-mana up with the cerulean tears, right? So yeah, because I don't know if you're watching, my mana meter goes down because I'm using my ability Unsheath, which does a fuck ton of damage. When you see me doing 600 damage, that's Unsheath, right? He's not always going to go on his knee either. That was a poise break, which means I was doing damage consistently enough. The bubble is ultimately one get out of jail free card, but it's also, I've added stamina recovery to it. Right? So, the bubble, if I get hit, the bubble is there to stop me from, insta-dying in a lot of cases. Oh, fuck. He hit me that time. Oh my goodness. In passing, I'm not super active. I don't have a campaign I'm in the middle of. I've had maybe one campaign I played since 5th edition has come out. So, I dabble. D&D. I think what I was trying to say is if you throw terminology at me, I won't be lost. Do it again. This time, don't get hit by the axe. untarget it? Why did it untarget him? Let's mark homebrew world and the damn first. Cool. That was a good start, and then I fucked up in the middle. Yeah, so did I. I don't know why I got unhooked from the boss. I'm a little upset about that one. We're going to put that on the list of auto-target betrayals. Auto-target has a habit of... Yeah, auto-target's my greatest anime betrayal on a semi-regular basis, I tell you. Ugh. All right. I'm not at that point yet of distrust of auto-targeting. I think that was a critical hit thing. Negotiate with a vampire lord tomorrow. Oh, that should go fine. What's the worst that can happen? Pokey the Gaming Panda's party. Sacrifice the rogue. You already know he's up to no good. It's supposed to be. Oh, they negotiations have already fallen apart then. They just don't know it yet. we get him. That's what we needed, the talisman pouch. Really? Oh, well then. Okay, get on top of that then. Yeah, we're gonna put a health one on for now, I think. But that's not gonna last. Okay, let me go mark him off on the list and see what we have left in this area before I go doing stupid things like fighting Morgoth. Ah, yeah. It's probably just a timing thing too. Like I tend to go on like midstream rolls where I kill this. Only 26 deaths. Easy night. Hey, night's still early. It's only 11 o'clock. Want to see me catch a few more deaths? Maybe I'll go fight. What's his name? Rykard. He was kicking my ass a few times I tried him. Right. Think. Oh, I know where that. Okay. We're gonna detour back out of Lindell for a bit. Not like this is still part of the greater Lindell area. But we're gonna catch a few more W's, we'll call it. Or at least that's what we think we're gonna do. If you could go ahead and not shoot me, that would be much appreciated, my dude. You all heard me ask him nicely. Yo! Motherfucker just 360 no-scoped me. Right? He's like, look, I know you asked politely, and that's exactly why I'm going to kill you now. Motherfucker chose violence this morning. How is he? No amount of serpentining is going to help. I think Shadow of the Colossus had a say, but I'm sure it had certain influences. I don't. It's hard to say. Because they're like the influences on the FromSoft like Souls games, they're everywhere. There's all sorts of things. I know theming and style wise, they cite Berserk as a big influence on like their design and their world building. Shadow of the Colossus probably had an effect as far as like the emptiness of Elden Ring for sure, maybe, possibly. Or at least not the emptiness as much as like the scope. Yeah. Shadow of the Colossus, the thing is like, sometimes people see big monsters and they instantly think Shadow of the Colossus. I'm not. But I have come across that like general connection in the past before. Well, this is where we were going anyway. You know, if this was a level 1, wasn't a level 1 run, I'd be pissed about losing those souls or those runes. I think a closer like influence of Shadows of the Colossus would be, say, a better example would be like Castlevania Lord of Shadows, and how there's like, fuck you. There's a few like bosses that you climb on. I think when the boss becomes the level, that's when Shadows of Colossus has like an influence. God of War 2 and 3 have a few bosses like that. Symphony of Night is a masterpiece in Castlevania. Even though I'm a big fan of the Belmonts. But Lord of the Shadows was Lord of the Shadows is the cousin of the Castlevania cousin who spent some time in jail. I think that's the best way I can put it. Nine, 13. Oh. Mike is getting really stabbed. Is that a little better? Worse? I did the old unplug it, plug it back in again, but I think I turned the gain up too high. Give me a second. La 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 la. Same. La 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 la. La 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 la. Test test test. Test 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 test. Okay. I must have bumped the gain. Or dragging the mic across my living room is such a pain in the butt sometimes. The worst game I've ever played. Oh, there's a list for you. I mean, I played Silver Surfer for the NES. That's where I stand in life, so. Where was that a while ago? I need 7s now. Yeah, Rune Bears are the fucking worst. Either way, this is where we want to be. Hey Slash, good to see you. Well, we got one boss down, so that's good, and that means we have extra talisman slots, so we're happy now. So, Silver Surfer comes to mind. I also own Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That's not great. This fucking dungeon. Oh, how you doing, by the way, Rick Niner? I've been violently mad at games too. It's God, nothing stands out as bad as Silver Surfer does for me. As like a bad game. Mostly because that was such a disappointment. Wow. That is, it's the opposite of a ringing endorsement. Scathing review. I think you wouldn't play it again if you paid me. That's the thing. I didn't like Lords of the Fallen, but I have let myself get paid to play it several times, like tomorrow. Tomorrow morning even. Ah. Oh, Castlevania 64 is pretty fucking bad. Castlevania 64 is a bad one. Forgot about that one. I think the problem is give me a second. I'm stalling for time here so I don't do myself. No, Castlevania 64 is not the first. I mean, it's the first one on the N64, but it is not like the first ever Castlevania is fine. I like Castlevania 1, 2, 3 on the NES. The thing is, games that I don't like or I think are the worst, I don't put myself through long enough for them to stick with me that long. You know what I mean? I think that's why I have a hard time thinking about what the worst game I've ever played is. It's like I've played bad games. Like I was able to play all the way through Duke Nukem Forever, so it's not the worst game I've ever played. Daikatana. I played Daikatana at launch. There it is. We found it. It's about 8 hours, 25 hours of disappointment. It's, the story goes, John Romero, who worked on the first Doom game, left his friends at id Software to spark out on his own. It's a game about a sword, ultimately. That isn't ultimately about a sword. Superman 64 is bad. That is true. And I have played the first level of Superman 64, so that's out there. DayZ, I'm sorry, I really enjoyed it. But I think a part of my enjoyment of DayZ is I had friends that we played it with, and we had stories galore. Like, if I had been streaming in the days of DayZ, oh man, would that have been some fun shit to stream. Like, just to even archive or have somewhere. Like, it was gross. It was an absolutely abysmal run. But are you talking about the official launch or the mod? Now that I'm thinking about it, because I didn't play the actual launch. I only ever played the mod. Okay. I step away from that then. I did not get a chance to play that one, so I can't speak on that one. These little imps are giving me a fucking... You know what's funny? These imps are going to be the hardest part of this level. Because this boss is going to be a joke. I'm sure of it. Fuck off! We're gonna have to pull out the shield. Yeah, I've heard bad stories about the non-modded version of that game. I personally only ever played it when it was a Arma 2 mod. So but that's the thing, like it's that situation where it was a mod on a different game, right? One asshole down. One more to go. Be fantastic. And that's the thing, like I was saying, I never played the launch with mods. I played the game when it was still kind of like how Dota used to be a mod on Warcraft 3. I played DayZ back when it was just a mod of Arma 2. You're like, you had to own Arma 2 to play it. Now, granted, the game was far from perfect as a mod of Arma 2 as well. We're talking about a game that built itself on top of somebody else's somewhat sketchy code already. Fuck off, fuck off. I was introduced to it. Took the game ever since. Was it Catan? That's close, eh? It's close to Catan, but it's not Catan. Has to do with Loki. Think it's a ride? Ball World? Yeah, no, you know what? That can go south pretty hard if you're not taught that one properly. I can see how that can happen. 100%. Hey, I found me. We were actually able to teach our kids, at least one of our kids, Small World. Who takes, right? Who does that? That's like stealing somebody's remote control, driving by their house and switching the TV once a week on them. Like, that's just petty somehow. Days of Wonder is pretty good about having the rule books online, of course, but still, you want the nice printed, beautiful rule book. Alright guys, we're just gonna walk on by here if you don't mind. Grave Warden, let's fucking go. Oh, look at you and your pot friends. What's the matter? Your little pot bros aren't helping. The soul jars of fortune. Ah, ha, ha. Fucking embarrassing. That's just so weird to me. What is that? I imagine this person qualifies as somebody who's never been in your kitchen since. Dude, this is a guy who needs to invest in card sleeves. Like, how hard is that, man? You know when my fucking board games have card sleeves now? Because I'm the same way? Like, that's all it takes. Get some card sleeves, they're fucking dirt cheap, and you're good to go. People are just unhinged. I don't want to do that. Because if I do that, I'm going to cry. Because that dungeon is miserable. And that boss is just as miserable. Where's the death bird? There's a death bird in this. Right? But he mostly comes out at night. Mostly. Let's see if there's another thing up there. Yeah. Like, okay. The reason I card sleep my board games is because all board game nights involve alcohol. Now, some people can't handle their alcohol. And therefore, some people can't handle my cards. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not like snatching the rules out of somebody's hands when they're checking it because they're fucking like, no, my rule book, bro! Like, that's just another level of fucking ridiculous. But now, Devil's Advocate, which I hate playing, but is there like the possibility of the neurological thing that would cause that sort of behavior, like OCD or something like that? I'm not saying it makes it excusable, or at least that doesn't make bad behavior excusable, but that could be a behavior related to that. Also willing to opine that just a dick. Okay. Now, granted, what I can say is, as a human being, you don't have to deal with that shit because you're not a professional. It's not your job. So I understand if you wouldn't want to go back and put yourself in that situation again. They have an excuse. So in that case, both are, it's like, they have an excuse as to why that behavior is a thing, but also you have an excuse as to not to expose yourself to that behavior. Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate the night. Thanks for having me over. We're probably not gonna. We didn't have too good of a time, so we're gonna skip out. It was similar to some of the situations, not saying my situation is the same as your direct situation, but in the situation of having to deal with outside the norm behaviors. When I was really into HeroClix, part of my love of it was I would judge local tournaments. And sometimes you get put through a situation where a person doesn't act in the neurotypical ways or your stereo. They act somewhat non-neurotypical. And like, I'm a volunteer judge. I am not a trained psychologist. And that is not a requirement for running your local collectible game event or board game event or tabletop event, right? That's just, you know, not a thing. And sometimes you have to deal with some particular behaviors and, you know, you run into the, oh, I have this thing. Yeah, but you have to understand is I'm not a professional at dealing with this. This is not my profession. I will do my best to be accommodating, but not at the discomfort of the rest of the people in the room. I think if I have, in relation to our discussion about the board game night and the pickiness and stuff like that, if I have a quirk about board game night, I try to keep drinks off the table. We do the same thing with Magic the Gathering when we have Commander Night. Try to keep your drinks beside the table. Yeah, but that's being a reasonable adult. You know what I mean? That's like expected social norms to a certain degree. So the thing about drinks is like I do it because the most frequent problem as we go later into the night is people are tired, they have clumsy hands, you spill a thing of water on the table. Even with card sleeves, we've ruined the night. You know what I mean? So I try to keep the drinks off the table as best I can, where that's an available opportunity. I have thought of like having little TV trays to put between players, if I could get that kind of space. So, yeah. It's actually something I picked up from a buddy of mine. He was like, "Hey man, just keep your drink off the table." And I asked why, and he said, "Yeah, because if you spill it, we're gonna ruin the game." Like, oh, shit. That's actually a good call. Yeah, I'll take my drink off the table, no problem. I'm also notorious for when I went to this guy's house, he had one of those ice crushers in the fridge, and I love crushed ice in my drink. So I would fill like my glass mostly crushed ice and like, water to fill up to the top. But of course that sweats, and that causes condensation that goes on the outside of the glass. So that's another thing that kind of can happen, especially with cold drinks, right? So that little bit's enough to ruin some cards, man. Yeah. I apologize if I've introduced a new paranoia to you, by the way. It's not that you're not allowed to drink on the table, you just can't store the drink on the table. Funny part is, I don't feel like the boss is the hard part here. Time right now. Ooh, hello. Because it is not nighttime. Ooh, look at all these skulls. That is one thing that is what become one of my like distinct peeves when I have conversations with people. It's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say you couldn't drink at the table. I said don't store your drink on the table. My friends all understand it, so. Maple Missy, thank you very much for the raid. How was regaining your honor in Apex Legends today? I imagine you had a better performance than you did yesterday, or than having to babysit my dumbass. Bro. Come on, man. What the hell? I really wish there was a way to change the time of day without having to go to Grace. For those of you just joining us, we are. Oh, you son of a bitch! Where did you come? We've been doing a lot of this. trying to get to a deathbird. Because everything around the deathbird is killing us right now. But for the gist of what we do, we play Elden Ring. We're playing at level 1. We're attempting to kill all the bosses in the game. I die, I have to work out. Alright, Pokey, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure talking to you in chat today. You have a good one, man. Have a good night's rest and good luck with D&D tomorrow. Hopefully the vampire negotiations go exactly as terribly as we think they're going to go. Awesome. You continue judging my deaths. All my deaths are going to start getting a score out of 5. 5 stars, 4 stars, 3-star deaths. What we're going to try to do is a horseback fight now. Fucking rolling ball snail bastards. Zero out of 5 stars. How you doing, Maple Missy? How did Apex treat you today? Was she gentle with you? Or did she or did it beat you up? Too fast, 1 out of 5. A good solid kick to the dick. Oh my goodness, Destiny Fighter, thank you very much for the raid. Hope you're having a good one. We've got 2 bosses down off the list today. Was it night? That's good. I imagine you were raiding in Final Fantasy today? Cool. Oh right, yeah. How are you enjoying Pokemon? For all its technical glory, but awesome gameplay. I haven't touched the PvP. The PvP came out. I'm in the middle of a level 1 run. I did just get it on PC, so I'm kind of building a character over there. I'm gonna probably try the PvP stuff over there. I've watched it. It looks cool. Although I've never really been into these games for the PvP. Oh, bro. Oh. No! Stop pecking at me! Ow! Oh, I fucking... Fuck. Yeah, deathbirds are in all sorts of weird places. This one is particularly obnoxious because he's surrounded by those little fucking undead snake snail things. So, I've been trying to keep my distance. I just approached that fight very terribly. He fucking backdashed and smacked me in the mouth. Yeah. Alright, you have a good night. Thank you very much for the raid, Destiny. Destiny. Last time. Is there another approach to this that I could be taking? You're gonna follow me. Fuck off. Everything that could potentially backstab me. Alright, let's go. game lacks manners. On the plus side, we figured out how to control the little assholes jumping in on the fight. So, baby steps, right? Alright. I ain't be right back. I just gotta pop to the washroom. Burp. All right. Let's continue, shall we? Into the night. Honestly, this Deathbird is what I want to be calling the night with. Or it might be. Well, I'm not gonna make any promises. Alright. That was finished. Ah! Come here, you. None of that, thank you. Fucker. Is there another grace of... Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I was just trying to see if there's another grace. There isn't. There is not another grace. Pay no attention to me, gentlemen. Alright. I'm gonna go mark off that sumbitch and see what else we have left that might be doable tonight. Alright. I have an idea. It's going to be a little bit of backtracking, though. Not much. A little bit. Is this the best place? Church of Vows? Yeah, Church of Vows is probably the best place to do this. We still haven't gone to Ainsel River. Totally forgot about it. All hail the Dog Pope.
Greetings.
Hold on. I'm gonna check that list again there.
Is there something?
No. Eventually. We can, but we will not. We will respect the Dog Pope. Yeah, that I have heard. It is the ultimate sin that you cannot come back from. You cannot undo that sin. I generally choose not to kill him because he kind of reminds me of the turtle bro from Neverending Story. I'm making a fool of myself here. We're going. Apologies, I got a little lost here. Lost in the sauce. That's alright, I could do without the extra working out. We can use a little bit more biking right now. Hey guys, how's it going? Alright. Yeah, I ran through all that poison. Yeah, I did that to myself. I also did not know that this was here. I now care even less about the poison because it's gone now. Alright, so what I'm trying to get to is I'm trying to get to Ainsel River. There's like an elevator down to it around here. I think I might be able to clear that out before I want to get done with the night. I'm probably going to end just a touch early because we are streaming early tomorrow. Maybe doing we're running a 10 o'clock stream to play some Lords of the Fallen. Hell of a way to start my day, right? And that should come pretty close to most of what we need to do for our first batch of sub-goal things. Then we have to find a way to schedule in all of our other sub-goal excitement. There's so much coming up. My goodness. Oh. All right. Try that again. Like, I don't have to kill the guy in front of the door. I choose to kill the guy in front of the door. Even though it is completely unnecessary. I will.
I will defeat you, sir.
If only to regain my honor. Why do you know poison break? Like, I'm okay killing you, but why didn't it poison break? It's weird. We'll go down there in a second. Just want to take a look around. Juicy open area here. Changed my mind. A giant ball of heads just showed up out of nowhere. I'm out. I'm out. And welcome to Ainsfield River. Hope you don't have a problem with ants. Alright. Oh, thank you. Just politely tell the ants no thank you, and they're like, okay, we won't. I said no thank you. I think it might be a little, like my weapon might be a little strong in this area. We'll see. here. Is a dragon soldier of Noxkella. Hopefully doesn't turn out to be too Alright, open door right here. And down we go in the elevator. Oh my god, I can't believe I was survived that at level 1. Merchant bro, what's up?
Some customer. Well,
What do you got? What do you got? This. I don't think I need these. Buy these. Perfect. That way we're dumping runes into things. I keep forgetting to do that. That could have ended poorly, but it did not. Hey guys, we're just gonna, yeah. Nothing to see here. We're all good. Oh, I pulled somebody's aggro. Wasn't worth it. Melted mushroom. That's a crafting item. Also not worth it, but whatever. We have to come up with ideas with Melania at some point, so might as well grab it, right? Now, what are the odds that this is a quick fight? What's up, bro? Oh, shit. Survive that demon rough, okay? I fucking hit something! That was just annoying. I was there. If I would have thrown one unsheath in that, I would have won. Would have got him. We are fighting. 6 out of 5. Nice. I'll take it. Close but no cigars. Close enough to make a kid cry. Hope it wasn't your kid. At least they start me outside the boss room. It falls out too early now. I can't get that free headshot at the beginning. Was just annoying now. All right. Come on now. This is going to be the boss I call it at, though. After we kill it. I'm sure we're going to be able to kill it tonight.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Alright. Getting a touch greedy on this one, but fuck off. Asshole. Oh, great glow exploder. I don't think this is worth anything anyway here. Alright. Here. I'm gonna go mark that boss off. He's like the one boss in that place. Anyway. Okay. Boom. It was looking a little rough when we got to Godfrey, but we got a lot more done than expected. Got Godfrey, which is important. We got the Grave Warden, which felt nice. We killed that Deathbird, and we just killed that Dragon Soldier. It's still, we still got a long ways to go. I haven't actually been keeping a boss count. I'll get a count eventually. Probably update the board, or next stream we'll have the boss count somewhere. Tomorrow morning will be our next stream, actually, as opposed to the usual evening stream. I'm going to be starting at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amber's taking me out for dinner tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow night, and there will be no stream on Saturday. So tomorrow morning, it's a sub goal Lords of the Fallen stream. We'll see how long I can last in that game, as far as losing my sanity. I don't even remember where we are. That's going to be even more fun. Yeah. So everybody have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'm back in the morning. And yeah. That's all she wrote tonight. I'm going to see who do we got out on the streaming world that we can raid today, because I just realized we got quite a few up in here. I don't have much in the way of friendly friends to raid tonight, so we're gonna not tonight. Alright. In the meantime, once again, good evening, good night. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you very much, Maple Missy and Destiny, for the raids. Cariel, Digital Poseidon, Pokey the Gaming, Kim Panda. It was awesome talking to you guys in chat. I love a nice active chat. It's been a really good few days. A lot of people in the chat. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can keep that going for the next little bit, because it's always good to have you guys to talk to. And even if you're smack talking me while I'm dying at level 1. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Have a good night, everybody.